from What When Where, and today I'm with my mother Shabana here at the Tremode store at Linking Road. And with Mother's Day around the corner, I wanted to do something a little different, a little special for her. So I'm making this video with her, for her, something that she can watch a few years down the line and will reminisce 2016 with. Let's get started. I want to know, what is the first memory you have of you dolling me up?
Because I remember the pink outfit, the pink frock which I made for you, very personalized, and I got it, embroidered Anam. So she had it over here, and I would tell her that's her name out there, and she would really feel very good about it.
So one of the common interests that we've obviously had all our lives has been fashion. I think that one of my earlier memories is wearing your sunglasses as an infant. I still have pictures of that.
Yeah.
And wearing
my heels.
Yeah. And walking around.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that you love doing that too.
Also taking my dupatta and wearing the dupatta and just walking everywhere.
And somehow
she's mom.
And somehow I think sometimes we still do that because I still love stealing clothes from your wardrobe. But I think now you also steal clothes from my wardrobe.
Yeah. I've won that.
You too many times. It's sort of I can't really say a complete role reversal because I still do the things that I used to do, but it's sort of become a two-way thing where not only do I come back home and she's the first person I go to and I show my shopping to, but she also does the same thing. So that makes it really interesting because I think in a lot of ways the things I wear or the way I look at fashion and the way I look at clothes comes from being influenced by her style over the years, because she's been making clothes for 25 years, and that's had a lot of impact on the way my wardrobe has shaped up. So what's really interesting is that when blogging went from being my hobby to my full-time job, I wasn't completely sure about how my mom would take it, because it's not your conventional 9-to-5 kind of job. You sort of never get holidays, and your actual holidays, family vacations, turn into blogging sprees and YouTube blogs, and but I was really happy about the fact that all of y'all took it so well and you were so curious about what I was doing, because initially I think everybody was a little blank that what is blogging.
Yeah, initially we didn't know what it was actually. I mean, our generation didn't know what it is to put everything on the YouTube and social media, right? So it took some time, but well, now we know what it is all.
And then there was this funny incident which I can never forget. We were at a wedding, and there was this auntie who was asking my mother that what does your daughter do, and my mother's explaining to her in Hindi, आप Twitter पे जाके मेरी बेटी का पीछा कर सकते हैं. Okay, so I've prepared a couple of rapid fire questions on this cue card, and I'm going to ask you some of these questions. What's my shoe size?
6, of course.
6?
Yeah, I bought so many shoes for her.
You're a 6
I always bought
and a half?
No, 7.
Anyway, okay, what's my shoe style? What do I look best in?
I think blockings. I think you're comfortable with blockings.
Yeah? Okay, I think you look best in wedges, so I like the ones you're wearing now.
Yeah, I love it.
They're also very comfortable, I'm sure. Yeah. Okay, describe my style in one line or one word.
I think you just love being casual, very dhila dhala.
You mean flowy and comfortable. Okay, so on that note, I just want to say Happy Mother's Day to my mom. And I know that it sounds really, really ridiculously cliche to say that my mom is my best friend, but I went to an all-girls school and all of us had brilliant relationships with our moms. And I don't mean to brag when I say that I easily had the best relationship with my mom, and I think that it's very rare that you can come across a parent that you can generally genuinely go to for anything under the sun. And I never actually had to think twice to talk to you about anything. I knew for a fact that 4 in the morning she always had my corner, and I don't think thank you would sum it up. It just wouldn't feel right to just say thank you, because that would not be enough.